This is a short video to ask a critical question. In this matter between what Zoe did to the children, the video that is going, that has created a lot of anger and, discussions all over Facebook involving baby A and baby J. Can you please answer this question? What has this got to do with KO? Why are you blaming KO? Why? Why? Have you asked yourself why? KO has nothing to do with this latest, apparent molestation against the children. The reason is, as I've said to you, especially please, all my African brothers and sisters, listen. If you come to live in the diaspora, God forbid you have problem with your baby mama or baby father or your ex-husband or your ex-wife and you have children, if the court award you 50% custody, it means the children are going to spend half of their time at your home, under your care, and half of their time at the other parent's house. It doesn't matter whether you are married or not. As long as you have children, if you are not awarded 100%, if you have only 50%, whatever happens under your roof, in your home, when the children are under your care, you will be held culpable of it. Now, let me make this clear. If you didn't partake in the criminal act against your children, you are not going to be held for that particular offense. However, the social services can come after you if you don't do due diligence. Which means, did you do a background check on the nanny that you employed? Where were you when the friend you invited to your home were abusing your children? If you're not there and you didn't know, you can't be held responsible for what happened. However, the social services will make sure that they cross-check you as well. How long you left the children alone. There's so many questions they're going to ask you before they cleared you. In this case between Zoe and the children, they're going to ask JD, where were you? Did you do any background check on Zoe before you employed her as a nanny? Because JD implicated himself in his own video, calling Zoe the nanny. You understand, guys? So this is a very clear case. And I don't understand why you followers are making it worse. These terrible things happened under JD's care. And anybody out there, please, it doesn't mean that they're going to charge JD for a criminal offense, but they will still investigate whether he is culpable or not, whether he partake in it or not, whether he was in that WhatsApp group or not. That is the way it's going to go, because the CPS are involved in the case. Because it involves the children. Anything, and this is for everyone that is coming to live in the diaspora. Any matter relating to your children, the social services are going to be involved with it because they have to represent the children. The children are their priority, not the adults. And anything that happens under your care, please, guys, you have to be careful because you may be held responsible for it. It's part of what they call failure to protect. So they're going to ask you questions whether you did your own due diligence, they call it. Ask anyone who have worked in the children's services, they will say the same thing to you. It is a global protocol. It doesn't matter which country you are in the diaspora. The Social Services Children Department, the CPS, they are responsible for children's welfare. So people blaming KO. KO was in Nigeria when this happened. And this is the matter with people who just want to blame. You're doing things with hate. That's why you are not thinking clearly. And you're making matters worse. It has absolutely nothing to do with KO. KO did what she's supposed to do from Nigeria. She contacted the authorities from Nigeria, where we live in the global community, for God's sake. You can, as long as there's technology, you can communicate with anybody from anywhere. Okay? Stop making things worse. You can't blame KO for what happened involving the children at JD's house. It doesn't work like that. KO will be held responsible for what happens to the children under her care when they are with her. And JD will be responsible, fully responsible for whatever happens under his care. It doesn't mean it's going to lead to criminal acts unless he's involved. And there's evidence that he was involved. That is the way it works. So stop blaming KO for something that you know in your heart has nothing to do with KO, because you are making matters worse. Again, you guys are women. Why are you not seeing this as evil? Can you imagine a woman coming into your home, whether a nanny or friend or family, putting camera all the way down to your children's pee area? What kind of woman being are you guys? We were brought up to know that everybody's children is our children. But you guys are women. Why are you thinking like this? Why? Stop hating. May God forgive you guys. It is too much. It's irritating. It's evil. Wrong is wrong. And JD is wrong in this case. He's supposed to be a joint petitioner like I appeal. Joint petitioner. Come on, guys. Stop making things worse. Chase.